Hey, great to see you today. So today's video is going to be on a level 1 exercise. So one of the base movements we teach in the column core training system. So level 1 exercises are on the ground. So in this situation, the back is really almost forced to be controlled like the column core system or non-moving back system. So we're taking the spine from the Adam's apple to the tailbone, and we're making it be like a steel column versus those 20 vertebrae moving like a chain. So you're either moving your back like a chain when you move your extremities, or you're keeping it fixed. So here we're just trying to start to build this new map of teaching the spine how to be this master controller. So this is a level 1 movement again, as I mentioned, and we're going to do a single leg exercise. So we're just going to work on the leg flexor exercises here, where the spine is now becoming a controlling system and the legs do 100% of the movement. So spine is the foundation, legs do all the movement. So here I'm going to just hold on to the moving tube. So tension's getting greater as either my knees come to my chest or my elbows come to my knees. So here I'm going to just pull my leg up. I'm not going to move my arms. So I'm going to pull up. And we'll start activating these muscles that are weak in most people that I've tested. Really, in fact, all the people I've ever tested are going to have weakness in these muscles because they really rely on their back as a mover, and they like to use their lateral hamstrings and IT band syndrome to do all their leg flexion work. So I'm going to pull up and hold. So here as I'm doing this, I'm working my ankle flexors, my hamstrings or knee flexors, and my hip flexors are all pulling up, while I'm working a ton of abdominal work. So here, lots of abdominal activation in an isometric, non-moving spine way. And we'll pause and hold. So whether you run, cycle, row, swim, anything that really uses the spine, either as a mover or a controller, you really want to begin to develop these muscles that are often utilized in most people unknowingly. Because we kind of use that moving spine system our whole lives. We're taught that from the time we're in the womb. And unless somebody shows you otherwise, you're not even aware that there's another way to move. So this column core training system is building what I call a new map in your brain and your body. It starts to clarify the work 100% on the extremity. So here, the spine is the foundation and the legs are doing all the moving work. So when you're training, the column core training system optimizes whatever you do. It doesn't matter what sport or activity you're doing. You're starting to pull everybody online, and you're going to work those muscles that are often weak. Really, in fact, everybody I've ever tested has weakness in these muscles until you start to teach your spine to be this controlling system. So this is the first video in a series of videos on column core training. I'm going to also show in the next video a standing movement that if you run is a good way to start to work on this spine trunk control and optimizing the legs to do all the work. Hey, so thanks for letting me share this column core body video, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.